vlog, no?
Our
Hello. And
Oh
we
my God,
are
We are
hello.
live.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Here we are again, 3 months, three success. So tonight, we are going to discuss about a powerful and relatable topic. So, what I wish I knew sooner. See, so I think everybody can relate to this. But before we start, we're going to introduce ourselves. Again, my name is Jerlyn Carrera. I'm originally from Bacolod City, Philippines, now residing in North Carolina, USA. I'm a registered nurse by profession, a mom of two, and of course, a proud digital business owner. Go ahead, Sis Belle.
Hi. Happy Monday, everyone. And just want to say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are, around the world. And this is Maribel. I'm the face behind Maribel M. Palarca business page, a mom of two. I am a physical therapist and, of course, a digital entrepreneur, originally from Cagayan de Oro City, Philippines. And we are now here in Louisiana, USA. And I just want to say hi to my two lovely sisters, Sis Jerlene and Sis May. Hello, we nakikita na naman tayo
Yes.
online. So we'll have a very fantastic and of course inspiring topic to be discussed tonight. And Sis May,
Yes, hi. Good evening, mga sis.
hello,
I'm
hello.
It's Monday. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to 3 months, three success. This is May Santa Ana, based here in Chicago. I'm a nurse by profession. I have two kids. I am a mom and a wife, of course, and a proud digital entrepreneur. Na, it's parang Miss Universe. Na, proud.
Universe.
Miss Universe ngayon, si Sis May. It's because
Yes.
she's doing a back-to-back interview with our top leaders.
Yes.
So congratulations,
Yes.
May. So before we start with our powerful topic, we are gonna invite everyone, each and every one of our viewers, to watch our free webinar or where we started and how did we start being a digital business owner. So Sis May, it's your turn. Can you invite our 1 million viewers on our free webinar? Unmute yourself, Sis May.
Ay, sorry po. Na-excite lang.
Miss
Oh,
Universe.
welcome again. Thank you for our 1 million viewers. Nandito kami. We are digital business owners and entrepreneur, inviting you to watch our no-cost workshop tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST. MST is 8. Is that right?
7.
7?
6.
6 p.m. PST is 5 p.m.
5,
And
yes.
of course, sa Pilipinas po, Wednesday at saka Friday ng alas 8 ng umaga. There you go.
Yes,
Bell.
there you go. So,
Yes.
libre po to. All you have to do is go to our message us on how to do it, and then we will give you our link on where to register for the webinar for the event. So it's gonna be fun because live, and then you will have we have some inspiring global business partners who will really share their journey to everyone who, and then you never know that their story would resonate with you. And this is it, this is the call that you have to answer. This is the sign. So everybody is invited, everybody is invited. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Sis May and Sis Bell. And yes, but don't hesitate to send us a message if that's what you're comfortable with, because some of our viewers or some of our friends, they want an answer right away. So bear with us if we don't reply right away, because of course we have our own family as well. That's why this automation is gonna do the work for us. But you feel free to send us a message because we are really flexible with our time. All right, guys. So all right, so we're gonna start with our topic, what I wish I knew sooner. So isn't it like a powerful and everyone can relate to this question, because me myself, um I have a lot of things, but I'm just gonna pick like one or two. So for me, I wish I knew this. Well, this one is going to be like regarding our digital business. So for me, I wish I would have knew this sooner, or I would have started this business 2 years ago, because I knew this business 2 years ago, but I was kind of hesitant. At first, I thought this is going to take my time, because I was looking for something that I can do as a side hustle that it's not going to take much of my time because of my two kids. But, I underestimated the power of digital space 2 years before I started the business. So yeah, there's a lot of excuses, I would say. I would say, oh no, this is not gonna work for me. This is gonna take my time. Um, I don't know about computers and stuff. I'm not the expert in computers. So, but after that, when I started this business 2 years after I've been doing my research about this business, I told myself, I wish I would have known this business before, or I would have started it 2 years ago, even if I didn't know the business program yet. But of course, it's not like a regret. I take it, I shouldn't say that I regret that I didn't start 2 years ago, because I believe that everything happens for a reason. So I guess for me, it just happened on the right, perfect time when I started the business, because during that time, my kids are already not too baby, but they're not too big yet. They're only like 4 and 6 years old when I started this business. So that time they're not. It's not that I need. I have to. I have to feed my baby. I have to breastfeed my baby. So I think I just started on the right time. But of course, it's we learn from we just learn from whatever we never started, or we never done, or we what we wish for. So, all right, I'm gonna start with Sis May. Sis
Yes.
May, so what you wish you knew sooner?
What I wish I knew sooner about this digital business is you don't have to be tech savvy, because that's my hesitation before when I start this business, because I don't have any background about business, most especially, and I'm not really good in computer. But because of the business that we have a training site, we have a community who will teach you on how you have what you gonna put it into your social media space, and what you gonna learn about this digital business that what we have. um I wish also that I knew sooner that you will have somebody to guide you in this business. Of course, you have to ask somebody, because even you, that my two sisters here, doesn't know what's in my mind. Maybe you think that you, the, maybe you are so ashamed to ask help, but actually in this kind of business that what we have, more questions to ask, more knowledge you gain. But of course, you have to be also up to date with your training, because that's the base and the foundation of your business. And that's the foundation also on how you can give value, and you can give uh, learning to other people on how they can start their own digital business. Sis Belle?
Oh,
Well,
yes, you're right. Those are like very interesting topics. Like, sometimes we thought that we wish that we want to know it, learned about this business sooner, 2 years before we started it. But I think our priorities are different those times. Like, perfect time will always happen, but then we hope that we should started. I know maybe that we wish that the perfect time happened 2 years before, right? And then of course, like as what you have said, the tech savvy thing. I know I was also hesitant when I started with when I started this business. Like, oh, should am I able to do this and stuff like that? But you know what? When I started this business, I was really like focused. Like, I really like want to learn about this business right away. So I started doing all the training and stuff like that. In 2 months, I was able to finish it. I did all the everything, all the marketing and stuff like that. But it took me a while to realize that I don't have to do it by myself. Like, because I tried my best to do this, to learn about that I forgot the very essence and the key of this business, which is having a support system. And I keep doing it by myself. I have a very good community, but I don't ask people. I want to learn it. I try to do it by myself, learn it. And you see, when you do that, it makes your journey, your success longer. I mean, not longer. It takes you longer to achieve your success, or it takes you longer to achieve your goal and stuff like that. And that's what happened, because I was trying all my best to do it by myself. Like I did this. I learned how to do ads and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm kind of shy to do the go live, and but I'm just trying. Like, it took me a while to do it, but then I have to remember that the key in this kind of business is mentorship. You really have to appreciate and use the mentorship that this business offers. And then, of course, the coaching and coaches, all the mentors that we have, that they can offer. That's why they always say the best way to succeed fast is to really like learn from other people's success. And that is through your coaches, and that is through your mentors. And that's one thing that I forgot, because I didn't realize that by just doing it by myself, I was holding my success back. Like, I was holding my business back. I didn't realize it until I said, like, yeah, all people are doing a lot now and stuff like that. Then I'm still here. I stuck to somewhere. But I was doing something, but it was slower, because I always believe that if I gain knowledge, I have to make sure, even like if we go to groceries, like I couldn't find the stuff, my husband will always tell me, hey, go ask the staff. I will not. I said, I will go find it. I think it's in me. And that's one thing that I have to stop, because my husband's like, I told you to ask somebody. Now it's been 5 minutes and you're still looking for it. But that's how I do it. That's how I usually do. But then I have to stop that one, because in this community, there are a lot of resources that you can find by just asking these three lovely ladies right here. So when I started to realize it, then I started to branch out. Like, I started communicating with Sis May, I started doing Go Live with Sis Jerlene. I like connected with other good people, and I learned a lot. I did a lot of programs. I joined a lot of programs, some challenges, and that made me a better person. And then I realized, and I also believe that, for you to really learn something, to succeed faster, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Like, you just have to copy some people's journey, some people's strategy, and then do it as how you want it to happen. Diba? Just change it a little bit, tweak it a little bit, because according to Jim Rohn, he said, like, for you to be able to succeed, you have to sit on somebody's shoulder, a giant shoulder, and those giants are your mentors, those people who succeed in this business. Just sit on top of their shoulder, so that you will see better. I don't have to reinvent the wheel, but rather just follow their strategies on how they succeed, and then make it more personal and tweak it. And I started learning about that for like 2-3 years ago, and that it makes me feel better, because I am a way better person. I've gained a lot of knowledge, not just through studying, not just learning by myself, but from learning from other people. And I connected with other people, and it feels so good that it's not just you. You don't feel alone in doing this. So that's why I keep telling the other people, like, there's a lot of other, inquiries and business partners, that there's a lot of people in the community who are willing to share. You just have to reach out, because that was me before. I'm too like shy to reach out, but I step outside my comfort zone, and it felt good. It feels good. So yes, that's it.
Thank you, Sis May and Sis Bell. Yes, I guess most of us are like, if we would have known sooner that we don't need to be a tech savvy, as what Sis May said, and then like Sis Bell said that, we didn't think that we're going to learn something from this community, we would have started earlier than this, but that's something that we learned from. Those are the lessons that we can share to our friends and family, that it's not like the regrets, that's what I've been saying, but it's just like the thing that, if we would, that's why we are doing this Go Live, to share what our experiences from this business, what the lessons learned that that we are sharing to you guys. And yeah, if we would have knew sooner that we don't need that, this business doesn't take that much time, that that we only need at least like an hour or two a day in this business, we probably all have been in this business already. I think everybody will be like, oh, I want to join. But it's and then one more thing, if we would have knew that the best thing is the community. I didn't really expect that we're gonna have this kind of community where I'm gonna gain friends from different states or different country. Just like Sis May and Sis Bell, it just happened that we three are really right next to each other. So it's really nice that we're just right next to each other. So at least when we meet up, offline, it's not gonna be too far that we're gonna have to travel somewhere else. So yes, guys, it's not just all about the money that we are talking about here, but it's about the self growth, and of course the support from the group that we have, and of course the friendship that we made on this digital business. I think that's the most important part. Like three of us here, the three sisters, two ladies here, we are always excited every Monday, or sometimes we change the date if if we're busy or we're doing something, we change the day. But we're always excited to meet every Monday online, because after this, we talk something like whatever talk, we always have a topic to talk about. So so yes, guys, so that's the things that we wish we have knew sooner. But of course it's not too late. That's why we're showing it to you guys, so at least before you start this business. So if you are a busy mom, or a healthcare professional, a nurse, or just someone who's tired of the daily grind, your job, we see you, and we've been there. But now we are enjoying the business that we have, because it's not just about earning income, but it's a lot that you can take away. So it's like a win-win situation. It's not just all about money. I know money is not everything, but money, something else. There's more into this business aside from income. Sis May, do you have something to add on?
Okay. Another one probably that I can add on in this, what you wish that you knew sooner. In this business, I hope I've known na this business can provide legacy to your family, because most of the businesses that some everyday people will start, sometimes they don't look on that particular area that business can give to the family. But we are so lucky that in this business, once you started the business, they already laid out to you what you're gonna expect in order for you to grow as a business owner or business entrepreneur, and also as in your personal development. And what I love in this is the legacy that we can give it to our family. Sometimes, as we all know, we are professionals, also busy moms, but you cannot give the legacy, your profession, to your daughter or to your son, but they have to learn also in their education, right? But in here, once you think that you are settled what you have in this business, you can give to eight generation, not only to your family, not only to your daughter and to your son, but also to your mom, to your parents, or to your siblings. Where can you find that kind of businesses na iba-branch out mo sa iyong family, na kung saan makakatulong ka sa kanila? At not only that, a legacy that you can also give it to your team. Kasi why say that you can give it to your team? Kasi you are already willing to help them on how they can also branch out and become what do you call it? Become a successful entrepreneur. So it's not only you don't keep it to yourself, but keep it to everyone you want to succeed. So yun yung napakagandang mission ng business na ito. That's what I want in this business. That I wish I knew sooner that at least you are inspiring people that hey, there is some business that actually they give it all. It's just a matter of determination talaga kung yung kasama mo sa business na ito eh gustong mag-succeed sa buhay. There you go.
Yes, it's May. Yes, and the legacy, of course, for our kids. So that's why most of the parents are doing this business is because of the legacy that we can pass on to our kids. Because as what we all say, we can't pass our skills to our kids. We can't just do that for them. But the business, we're building it for them. So by the time that they're gonna have the business, or by the time we're gonna pass it on to them, it's already built. It's already you know it's ready for them to just continue the legacy and the success that you created for them. All right, so it's really a powerful topic, and of course which everyone can relate. So if you guys have any questions about our topic, don't hesitate to send us a message and we can share our experiences and some more stuff regarding our business. All right, guys, so we will see you again Monday. Thank you for watching.
Thank you everyone.
Bye!
Thank you sa aking 2 million viewers. Salamat.
Yahoo!
See you next Monday.
God bless
Bye!
everyone. Bye-bye.